prefer to call it what it really is, the laziness principle. It is the central idea of this book, and it can transform your life. It boils down to one simple but revolutionary idea. Laziness can make you strong. I know that sounds hard to believe. The reason it's hard to believe is that your body has a secret, one that it doesn't want you to know. Your body is faster than you are. It senses, reacts, and even responds to stimuli about a third of a second before your brain even knows what it's up to. Before your rational human brain can apply courage or willpower and hard work, your body has already sabotaged you. It pumps you full of adrenaline that makes small fears feel like big ones. It transmits pain signals to convince you that little tasks are actually going to require a lot of work, which then gives you lots of reasons not to do them. Why would your body sabotage you like that? Why would Mother Nature create such an unkind system? Because that's the only way things can be in the natural world. Your body is designed to maximize the likelihood that you will survive, have babies, and perpetuate the species. As a result, there are really only two things your body cares about. The first is not dying. The second is being fantastically lazy, so that you use as little energy as possible in the process of not dying. Your body won't wait for you to decide what to do when a predator is about to eat you. It will start moving you away to safety long before you can make a carefully considered decision about how to react. Your conscious brain is simply not fast enough to respond to threats, which is why it is not responsible for your survival on a second-by-second basis. The autopilot function in your body provides an amazing advantage for keeping you alive over the long haul. It's the reason that humans are still around on this planet, but it comes with some major drawbacks. During the course of the pandemic, we experienced those drawbacks in full force. We saw how our bodies reacted to the constant onslaught of uncertainty and scary news. At the beginning, our bodies registered the threat and responded with a flood of stress hormones and powerful feelings of anxiety. When the threat didn't go away, our bodies felt as though we were being relentlessly hunted by an unseen predator. They responded predictably, first with stress, then with depression. The reason so many of us were hit so hard is not because we're stupid. It's not because we are weak. It's simply because we are all equipped with an ancient biological system that is trying to keep us alive by making us think we are in charge, when in actuality, we aren't. Who is really in control? Once you realize that your body makes decisions before your brain does, everything looks different. You can now understand the counterproductive responses that hold you back in life. Better yet, you can start to devise ways to hack your body's systems so that you are in control for real, so that you can make your body do what you want it to do. The key to taking control is learning how to bend the laziness principle to your advantage. Maintaining laziness is one of the primary biological functions of every cell in your body. No cell wants to use any more energy or resources than the absolute minimum necessary. In response to any stimulus, big or small, all the cells in your body decide how to allocate their energy during that precious 1/3 of a second before you collect your thoughts. Without fail, they choose the path of less work. That makes sense as a survival strategy. If your cells demanded any extra, unnecessary energy, you might run out of food or you might be too tired to run away from a predator. When in doubt, the safest thing to do is kick back and relax. If you let them, the cells in your body would be perfectly content to spend their lives living in your grandmother's basement playing video games. That overwhelming tendency toward laziness is the reason why so many people gained weight during the pandemic. We could all have used the huge amounts of downtime we spent locked in our houses to work out, to meditate, to learn new skills, or to improve ourselves in 100 different ways, but few took that path. Our bodies didn't want us to do those things. Improvement requires energy, and our bodies were in a state of anxiety, focused on using less energy, not more. The laziness principle made binge-watching Netflix seem like a great idea. The pandemic was different for me. I already knew